It was just amazing. It was snowing there, and I'm going to tell you a few of my holiday stories. We like pulled out strings, shoelaces. Hi guys, welcome to today's video, which is going to be pretty simple. It's called a get unready with me. So I got ready for the day, and this is getting unready / getting ready for bed. While I talk about some of my favorite holiday memories. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited. I'm going to tell you a few of my holiday stories as I just get unready for the night. So let's see, this is low-key kind of all in shambles a little bit, but we're going to figure it out, okay? Okay, so just a disclaimer, I turned my main light off because, I don't know, I feel like the lighting might not be great, but you know, it's a little more subtle, a little more nighttime. I like it a lot better. So the memories and stories I'm going to tell you are in no particular order, first off, and I also have a few honorable mentions in case I need a little more time. Oh, and just another disclaimer, some of these are kind of more like towards Thanksgiving time, and they are still included and will be included because my family does this thing where like Thanksgiving, Christmas celebration kind of intertwines some years, so that's why. Anyways, so the first one I have is I'm gonna call like the cabin story. I have a few cabin stories, but my favorite in particular, it was, I think like 2020 maybe? I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me. But it was like 2020, so obviously, you know, everybody's kind of in like that mood of, it was like COVID and stuff. If I'm getting this right, I could be wrong, it could have been like 2019, but I'm pretty sure it was 2020. And it was one of those years where we celebrate Christmas and Thanksgiving together. So everybody, like, they made their dinner, their sides, their dinners, and like this cabin was huge, by the way, and like my family had the whole downstairs. It was pretty great. And you know, like, it was just amazing. It was snowing there, and where we live, like, sometimes you get snow, sometimes you don't get snow. It just depends on what part of the state you're in. It's crazy. But it was super cool because it snowed, and we ended up actually getting snowed in. And it was like the last day that we were supposed to be there, and we got snowed in, and so like we ended up having to like call the Airbnb people and like be like, we can't get out, and I don't know if we ended up staying I think we stayed like a day or two, maybe 3 more. Don't quote me on that. Again, my family can help me remember the story all the way in the comments down below, but it was such a fun trip. Everybody had fun. It was nice seeing like our cousins, and we played like party games and stuff, and it was fun like winning prizes and everything. So yeah, that was probably like my favorite. I don't want to say my favorite memory, because again, these are in no particular order, just like from the ones I remembered first to the ones I remember last. So yeah, by the way, this is just like in Olive Collagen Essence Mask. I think the brand's Dermal. I don't know. People just give me things and I use them. How long is this even supposed to be on? I can't read any of that. Okay, we're gonna just assume 15 minutes. That's like the regular time, I think, for these. So yeah, the cabin, one of my best memories. All of my like great memories where it's like snow plus cabin are like so amazing and heartfelt to me. Okay, I really love this next story actually. So I titled this one The Janky Christmas Tree, and I like this one a lot. Like, I literally love it because we had just moved from Kansas to the state we're in now, and it was crazy. We had like no Christmas decor. I'm surprised we even had a tree. And you know, my mom had really wanted to decorate, but we literally had like no ornaments. We had nothing. Sorry, I'm opening a jade roller in case that's bothering anybody. But so which I don't know if this actually does anything, but it makes me feel good because it massages my face, so. Anyways, we had like nothing because we had just moved and like we either left it behind or it was in storage that we just couldn't get to the point of going through yet, so. My mom was like kind of upset, and you know, my mom, like, she's done like the whole, the kids get a treat, I get a treat, you know. And this was the first year like she didn't have her 2 trees. But she also didn't have any ornaments, so she was like, oh, well, we're probably just maybe not gonna do a tree this year. But as kids had brought it up and we were like, well, we kind of like really want to do a tree, you know? And so she was like, okay, just get whatever you can find and we'll make it work. And so like us kids, we ran into our rooms and we started like digging through like our toy boxes and whatever else we could get. And we like pulled out strings, shoelaces, stuffed animals. The tree topper that year was a cupcake smelling sloth. Yeah, it was like a literal, such a janky Christmas tree. But you know what? It was like literally one of the best memories. We had so much fun. And it meant a lot to all of us. So it was worth it, I think. Okay, so this last one happened recently, but I have been more than once, so it counts for multiple years. Anytime we went to the Polar Express, literally anytime. It's literally like the best thing ever. It's so much fun, even though we really like froze. At least I did. I know my family had a lot easier time, but like, holy crud, I literally froze my butt off that entire trip. And I was so grateful when we got into the train finally, because they actually had, what do you call it? Heaters. And when we had went before, I remember like freezing and there was no heaters and it was so cold. But when we went this time, there was heaters, and so I was super happy about that actually. I don't know how this is supposed to work. I'm just gonna make it work, okay? How about that? How about them apples? Yeah, so anytime we've went on the Polar Express has been literally like the best thing ever. I think I started my vlog channel with that Polar Express video. It was, you know, a great way to start off. It was, again, so much fun. And I don't know, it was amazing. So was the deer farm that's in that same video. It was also something like, you know, that you don't get to do a lot. At least we don't. And so it was like super fun just to have fun and enjoy it. Like, I just like wrap it around my hair maybe. This is gonna take a second for me to figure out. Okay, as much as I would love to sit here and try to get all those in my hair, it doesn't work. It doesn't feel comfortable. It's not good for my hair. I'm not gonna do it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you made it to the end of this video, go ahead and comment a scissors emoji. And thank you again just for watching this Vlogmas Day 3, and I will see you guys later. Bye!